when that does pop, if they're executing through it, it'll be fine. But if they decide to slow down, it is going to be a V split through middle with the wall as well. Right away, V1's going to have to defend. They're falling back to site.
They are. How much can they hold back? Knight's starting to flood onto the site. You've got a couple members from version 1, as you said, anchored onto the site. Whipp's one of them, and he's the first to fall. As Pittsburgh Knights just kind of mow over version 1. Zander's the only one that's left, and
30 seconds left.
all of this round's a wrap.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a pop flash in from top, or from spawn from Zellsis. He got cleaned up at the same time as Penny, and Knights was all over that push in from the other side. This was clean. Trap plays inside of the positions that they might push in, and they're heading right into this B site. So they got Penny and effys. Easy 2 kills potentially for V1. No.
Oh man, surely you get some value out of this, right? Maybe, oh, the flash, the swing, oh, Penny gets it anyway. effys does as well. They've gotten value out of the shorties, but how much more can they get? Skuba, XXiF, the only 2 that remain. The spike is on the site, but XXIF's on an island. He doesn't have any help. He's being surrounded right now. He falls, the spike does as well. Skuba's off site. He's got a Spectre, but version 1 have already upgraded 2 weapons.
Yeah, they've got both guns now, and they're all trained. Look at them, 4 of them. Looking straight down. They have the turret covering the lane and the stairs as well. Well played, and way to flip the script. Right on the back of sight, the smoke to come in as well from Zander to help them out. Penny's also throwing his cloudburst. That was clean, and these are the types of things that we're talking about from the start that Knights is going to have to deal with. Still, a very focused attention for Knights over towards this B side. That's twice now that they go for it. And fast.
You've got 2 members from version 1 close by A, and you've also got Zellsis making his way around. We'll see if he catches something. The wall goes up. That should be the cue. The cloudburst comes out as well as Band dashes onto the site. And he's the first to fall, but Zellsis and Zander are able to get a couple of kills of their own. The spike doesn't make it very far onto the site at all, but Knights are still at a spot here where they can reset, where they can take a different approach at this. The door just went out as well. Again, threatening that, or reinforcing the possibility of that threat even more. The spike continuing to tick away. The knife comes out. Wippie with the swing. The Spectre from that far just obliterates Skuba. In version 1, just like that. Man, they just took the site right back.
Everyone really knows what's going on right now with the way that Zellsis is moving.
Well, I mean, they may know, but can they hold, right? Even if they know what's coming, can they do anything about it? The knife was great! The knife stopped Band dead in his tracks. effys is able to drop him as well. We talked about the gun difference going into this round, and you really see that on full display as now Skuba and Frosty, I mean, Skuba was able to upgrade, and Frosty does as well, but Frosty's health is so low right now, you don't even see it.
Oh, the spam so close. They're both gonna walk lane, and that's where they are too.
Oh, if they catch the timing just right, it's 1v1. Penny swings out. Penny takes care of.
Walks out with it. Gets a lot of space in the front where he can actually plant. And this is the death trap. Frosty's gonna get out. He's gonna fight Wippie here, and he's gone.
Oh, you called it the death trap. Wippie gets 2 off of the utility with his weapon, and it looked like he wasn't even gonna get a chance to show that, but they rotate back right into the clutches of versions 1 defenses. With that, though, they managed to get it to a 3v2. Knights get the spike down. It's ticking away. Penny dashing around, trying to stay alive, trying to find some angles to work with, and Genghsta drops him. A 2v2 is all that remains. Skuba laying down in hell. It's Genghsta with no armor, trying to find round alive. The clock's ticking, though. V1's gonna have to go. Zander on the drop. The gun gives him away. A 1v1. Zellsis with 26 armor swings around, but poof!
To get you control of tree. And that's what it's gonna get, actually, as Penny has to fall off. They're gonna push all the way through. Zander's got himself a nice transition, so he can play this for a long time.
Oh gosh. Oh, Zander, 1 drops. How much more can he get? Not able to get the second. His Band takes care of him. Skuba's starting to work his way onto the site as XXiF gets the spike down, and Skuba's going hunting. He gets the wall up. He wants to fight. Oh, he's expecting the ult. Can they protect it? Wippie, good for one. Zellsis takes care of another one as well. And for now, it's going to stay alive, but they've got to push it, and they push it right into Zellsis. Zellsis gets...
It's interesting. Zander didn't actually get that much information that Zellsis would follow up. Doesn't find much more besides Ban, and he's got the info here. He's inside of the site of what Zellsis is doing here with the flash, but it doesn't stay alive. That's what I was hoping he was going to be able to get out of that. Now it's just Wippie and effys, and
30 seconds left.
no ults this time.
Oh, the Hunter's Fury's already gone. The wall, the turret, the door, all sorts of nonsense happening by Switch. As it gets cleared out, we'll see. I mean, do version 1 even try this, Bala? They don't have a ton of time. You don't have any ulti util, and there are 2 people back site. Zellsis just on the other side of the wall as well.
Hot flash, actually KO nade.
Oh, that hurts.
Mistimes that though, so they get through, but the flash is so good from Zellsis for whipping a peek. And Ban almost low HP as well, but they get the other player back site.
At 10 HP just wasn't enough. The shock dart in his face, but Zellsis, what can you do? You've got Penny with the op as well. We've called his name a couple of times. Has a chance at heroics.
They've got an Astral Wall
but they're so close, Zellsis. That's big.
They could Astral Wall back site.
There it is. Knife. Penny lands a shot. A 1v3 with no health.
Come back up. He only has 2 stars, and he doesn't have anything to clear out Penny. So he's here with his op completely uncontested, but they force him off, and they've got the Hunter's Fury. Effys by himself now.
Oh, they've got Effys. They've got Zellsis, but Zellsis falls. The ult came online. Still gonna hang around. Effys drops as well. Ziv's gone huge here for the Knights as he's able to get 2. The spike is gonna get planted. See what the remaining members of version 1 can do here in this 3v3. Wippie has the lockdown. If they can funnel him in, and that's why you see Skuba playing off. He's still in market to ensure that they don't get trapped by that ultimate. The wall's gonna go up as well. This looks tough for V1, Bala.
Yeah, 100%. Zander tries to put something to actually force them off of lane, but feels Royal's even not going to get placed. So Zander left in a 1 versus 3. Possible, but very difficult.
I mean, yeah, okay. And that's the layers, right? Like, we knew a couple of rounds ago, like you said, Skuba was up there. He's able to get the kill that he should have been able to get off of that standoff. But there's a layer to the second layer to that as well. Effys anchoring back B by himself so far, and that really seems to be all version 1 need. Wippie's close by, just in the nick of time, but he falls as well. Ziff's in this 1v3. He's flashed up. He's got
res?
Yeah. It looked like that hit him in the face and bounced off of him.
30 seconds left.
He's got the heal. He's got the spike as well.
Yeah, he can't use the res though anymore now that he's committed to site. And Penny's taking so much space on them. He's gonna try to go for it, but Penny's here. Yeah. Against the team of caliber of version 1 on their attack sides. Right? So, and it's a new kind of meta way that V1's playing aggressive on B right away.
Aggressive indeed. The dart, the flash, the everything. They funnel onto the site. Frosty gets dinked. He has to back up, and there's really nowhere that's safe as he tries to wrap around towards...
But V1's really not playing anything over towards this side, so they're spending a lot of time that they don't even need to spend.
Well, the thing is, they're so far up, they have to, right? Like, you can't afford to play that any aggressively. You don't have any idea where they are. Zellsis clotheslines, man. Skuba? Ooh, baby.
It doesn't necessarily know, but this is a great high-low setup here, Doug.
It is, and they've got 3 people here, right? So they may not know what's coming, but they are prepared potentially to handle it. Oh, but Ban already falls. Look at that, Ziff does as well. The defenses that they had, they just kind of fall apart. Genghsta's the only one that remains, but he takes damage and he gets pushed off. Zander gets the spike down. Second shock dart coming through. You see the 2 remaining members of Knights having to push this in from heaven because you've got Wippie playing tree, making sure nobody goes around, and now he's flanking around. He might get the timing right. Oh, here it is. Yep.
So with this drone, they know that it's not necessarily a mid push, and the alarm bot's still up as well. So back to the same mold for V1, dash with Penny, and he spots him alone.
And Wippie's the one that cleans him up. You mentioned Frosty. He's still back there. The ult comes online. Penny swings around, and Frosty falls. That was gorgeous. They just got everything they wanted. They take the site. Genghsta able to fight back and take care of Wippie.
Yeah, I don't think that many people caught was when you saw Penny dash into being able to play with Ziff in mid. Sometimes, you know, peeking off the cat, these different things. And they're going fast again. A nice tap. But they trade everybody. It's literally just Ziff left in the site, and they're going to pop flash out. And he's even getting starred at the same time. So how long can he hold? Oh,
he saw that. Surely he saw that. I like what we saw from Knights. I saw the aggressive look, but yeah, it's just countered instantly. My goodness. Version 1 seemed to be able to do no wrong. Here is it's a 13-4. And the problem right now for version 1 is they have no information of mid, they have no information of A. They can't easily rotate out. They've got the turret, make sure no one's pushing, but there's no flank out. They have to commit to the site. Zellsis manages to get the spike down, and Genghsta drops through all that.
That's the like 4th or 5th smoke kill I've seen for Zander today.
Listen, man, when they're landing, they're landing.
Ooh, there's a wall here from Zip. There's a wall here from Zip.
Penny's gonna. Oh, Penny gets dropped by Frosty. That's all he's able to do. 4v3 in favor of version 1. Spike ticking away. Knights are gonna have to push their way forward. The tap on it. Forces them to swing out, and there are 2 right in his.
They just took the engagement over towards A, and they're fighting through. Zellsis does have his wall still, so they can get this down, and a lockdown too.
Penny has dashed his way forward. He drops down. Ban.
Spike down.
Still playing backside. He's got a good shot. He's able to get a second. But that's all he's good for. And now he's able to creep around.
10 seconds left.
Is he gonna get the timing right? He's gotta get the timing just right. 1. And now they know. Now they know the pressure's coming. They've got to act on that. They can't leave it alone. Wippie takes care of Frosty. Zander's still pushing his way forward. Genghsta drops it down to a 1v1. He's on the tap. The damage is there. He gets it to half, pulls off. 77 HP, 2 armor to his name, and Zander is up. Flanked mid because of the alarm bot. Van pushed off again.
30 seconds left.
Okay, they give up sight. Genghsta's gonna ult delay. Penny gets the kill though. Important here
Down A.
is how they actually deal with the impending lockdown. Zander's already in a great position to actually deal with this, actually deny. It's already gone.
Zander's healthy. Shock dart, not tagging. Swings around to see if anyone's there. Penny takes care of Zip. He's gonna get a shot at another one. Dashes forward to stay alive. Spike ticking away. Skuba drops right into his death.
He is playing it a lot more deep, right? So this doesn't actually clear entirety of sight.
Right.
But still, they're falling off. And there you go. Viper's Pit completely nullified.
Oh. Genghsta's still here. Genghsta drops.
About that.
Yeah, he's a little froggy. He falls. They've taken the space. You mentioned the Viper's Pit nullified. Look at this flank though. Out from Knights. But effys. Oh, effys is gonna get a shot out. He may have just heard a footstep too. Yep, you see the pinks coming out. effys is gonna get a shot at 2. Oh, they don't swing at the same time. Oh, that could have been so good, but Zip falls. Ban though. Oh, Ban.
One enemy
And
remaining.
put the team on his back, baby. Oh, he doesn't get the ace, but my goodness, that was pretty to watch. Aggressive spot. You've also got Ban playing low. The dart's gonna trade out. Ban gets tagged. Gets pushed off, but are they expecting Zif here? I don't know that they are, but he can't land the shots anyway.
Yeah, Ban fell off the angle, so he had nobody to support. Magic again? No.
No magic.
He risks. No, I will say they should be, you know, min-maxing here, going for the guns early. Nice.
Yep.
Twice there. The wall didn't even go down, and they have nothing, right? I mean, there might be one more molly. No, nothing from Skuba. Doesn't have the money for it. And already they've gotten everything down that they need for V1.
Well, and you wonder too, because Genghsta has 2 shock darts there. I wonder if they're intentionally just holding on to it and trying to forget about denying the plant. Use it for that, for things like that, for effys to get messed up just down to 33 HP. But they've got to make the rest of the utility pay off, and so far it seems to be working. But Zander catches the flank. Wippie, ooh, Skuba, how are you still alive here?
Last player standing.
1v1, Wippie's so healthy. And Skuba has no idea.
He's not going to do it, though. Just wait.
Oh, right, now you've got Genghsta. Zif as well. The Hunter's Fury comes out. Zellsis dancing around, staying alive. Genghsta's Hunter's Fury not going to connect, and you can tell, man, he's itching.
Gorgeous.
Zander wants to go, and here he goes. Creeps his way forward. That should tap it, but
No, turret's
what
gone.
can they do? How they respond? Oh, yeah, you're right. The lockdown comes through as well. But 4v3 numbers in favor of Knights. We haven't been able to say that very often at all. Cloudburst right
still
onto
has
the
a wall.
Nano Swarm instantly.
I think Zip just put down a wall as well. They're not watching this.
Oh, the alarm bot. The alarm bot gives him so much info, and I believe effys. Yeah, effys has an
nothing
ult.
they can do.
Genghsta gets it to half. There's the Hunter's Fury that we've been waiting for, but Skuba nullifies it. Oh, and they get the defuse just in time.
Yeah, I mean, V1's just pushing their utility to the brink. Frosty's left alone with no nano, nothing like that to do anything, and they've got free roam on the site again.
Spike's been planted. Knights They're gonna get a chance at a retake on this thing. 3 members left. A little bit of utility. You've got XXiF's wall, but you have to deal with the Viper's Pit. Look at Frosty
he might do
creeping.
with it.
Oh no! Oh no!
One enemy
I'm pretty sure it was the tush that came through. It gave him away. XXiF, man, yeah, and XXiF falls. That's so brutal. Hard to harder.
Oh. XXiF taking a lot of damage from the shocks, but gets away and heals back up, so things are okay. But Molly's denying the taps right away. Is there a wall from Zellsis? Yes, there is.
How do they choose to go about this? They know they're back yellow. It looks like they're just waiting for it to go down. The tap is there. Oh, Zellsis has got it to half. Zellsis is going to stick it. My goodness, they have the cover. He can do just that. He takes the defuse right there.
This entire game. They do get the ropes. No denial this time on that 410, the maze. And they're going to get the free plant.
Spike planted.
From Zander as well.
Oh, that was like the one ratty spot down low, and they have to take care of it instantly. It gets traded, but so far kills are going back and forth. The 3v3, Spike taken away.
Last player
Oh man,
standing.
Ban just fell. XXiF just fell as well. It's all on to Frosty. We talked about the Vandal. Vandal group for 1, 2. My goodness, that was there. That would have been the 3rd, but it falls apart. Version 1, a walk in the park to open up this stage for him. They take care of Knights in
Defenders win.
I mean, really